Hello students, today we will discuss one important topic from the chapter light. So what is the topic? Topic is defects of vision. So what do you mean by vision? Vision means sight, means drishti. And defects of vision means when somebody loses its normal capability of vision or the sight, that is known as the defects of vision. Means suppose you have to read something from paper or book or anything, so you cannot read it properly. Writing will look some hazy for you, and sometimes what happen, suppose you are at a long distance and you have to see something, so that time also that object appears very hazy to you. That means you are having the defects of sight or defects of vision. Okay, so these are known as the defects of vision. This is known as the defects of vision, and defects of vision are of two types. First one is the myopia, that is short-sightedness, and another is hypermetropia, that is long-sightedness. So at first we will discuss about the myopia. So what is myopia? Myopia means that type of vision in which you can see the objects which are nearer to you. You can see them clearly. But those objects which are farther from you, those objects you cannot see clearly. Suppose you are in a classroom and you are sitting in front benches. So that time you will able to see whatever written on the board. But suppose you move to the back, so that time what will happen? You will unable to see the things whatever written on the board. Means all those things will, all the writings will become hazy for you in that case. Okay, so this is the short-sightedness. Now we will discuss that what is the reason of this short-sightedness. So see, there are two reasons of short-sightedness. First one is what? That is elongation of the eyeball. So see, elongation of eyeball means, see at first what happens. This is the lens. This is the structure of our eye. Here you can see that this is a lens. In this lens, what happens, whenever rays from the infinity enter here, in this way it enter here, after that it reflect at the retina. It reflects at the retina and where its images are formed. So actually this retina and this focus distance, that wherever the normal eye, which is normal means which are having no defects, it focuses the objects, image of the objects at the retina, the normal eyes. But which are having the defects, in that case what happen? They cannot focus the objects at the retina. Retina is this portion. So if some eyes focuses, means some eyes forms its image at the retina only, then you are able to see it perfectly. But what happens? Suppose sometime what happen? The elongation of the eyeball, this one is known as the eyeball. So what happen? It elongate, means it in this way it elongate. Or suppose initially the eye was in this way. This was eyeball. Suppose this was eyeball. So image formed, it focuses the image at the retina. Suppose this was the retina. And it focused it here. So image has formed here. That time you are able to see. But what happened? First reason is the elongation of the eyeball. Means what happens? This is the eyeball should be here, but instead of here, when it elongate, to that time retina also shifts. Retina reaches to here. So normal eye, according to its capability, the eye will form its image here. But what happened? The retina shifted here. So that time the object is not clearly visible to that person. So this is the first cause, that is the elongation of the eyeball. And second reason is what? Second reason is the decrease in the focal length. And the second reason is what? That is the decrease in the focal length. Decrease in the focal length of the eye. You can see here I have drawn the object. Suppose initially its focal length was up to this. Suppose initially its focal length was this much. And that's why it is equal to the retina, so its image formed at the retina. But sometime what happened? It decreases its focal length, means this lens loses its focal length, and that's why it forms the image in front of the retina. Since its focal length decreases, so it forms the images in front of the retina. So in that case what happened? The eye also cannot see the object properly. So these two are the reason. Now how it can be corrected? It can be corrected by using concave lens. You can see what happens when we are using this concave lens. So that time what will happen? These rays will move up to this, and from here they will spread, and so it will able to reach up to this retina, and here on the retina the proper image will formed. So in this way we diverse the rays which are coming from outside, and that's why they travel a long distance and the images are formed at retina. By in this way, using the concave lens, we can rectify these defects of short-sightedness. So students, hope you have understood what is short-sightedness, and in the next video we will learn about what is long-sightedness.